South Carolina reached a height Tuesday it has not hit since 1964. And it forced water managers to do something they also haven't done in a long time, and that is release water from the spillway. Joining us live to talk about the high waters there at Lake Hartwell is Russell Wick. He's with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Savannah District. And Russell, talk about a case of weather whiplash. Hartwell, many lake areas of the South, they've been struggling with drought, and now you're seeing this.
That's right, Alex. Thanks for having me. Yes, it is definitely a contrast that from last November when our Lake Hartwell was more than 15 feet down from full pool, and now we're sitting just almost 5 feet above full pool, and it's causing some docks to be submerged in water because we've been getting them.
Oh, go ahead.
The rainfall in the past 10 days has been upwards of 600% of normal, so that's what we're looking at down here right now.
And how much rain have you seen? Do you know in inches? Because I've talked to some local meteorologists there, and they say they're about 20 inches above average for the year.
That sounds about right, depending on when you start measuring it. I think starting July 1st, we've seen probably about 11 or 12 inches of rain in some areas in the basin.
Now, how unusual is it for you guys to release water from the spillway? Can you remember the last time you've done it?
Well, I wasn't alive the last time we did it. It was 1964. That's because Lake Hartwell reached close to the level we're seeing now, which is more than 5 feet above its flood storage, its normal full pool into its flood storage capacity. And they release water through the spillway gates because it keeps the water level from rising too high and overtopping the dam. And we normally don't like to do that because
now,
we usually.
What would be the better problem to have, or the better or worse problem to have? The drought or now the flooding issues? Both problems, but which one seems to be the better of the two evils?
Well, I would say that depends on who you ask. The people upstream who live around the lake prefer to have more water than they need, and those downstream don't like that because if we end up having to release too much, it could threaten them with flooding.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate hearing about, for you, this once-in-a-lifetime event. Alex?
All right. Well, thank you so much, Alex. After an active week with Chantal, look at the next tropical